Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I was gonna start with a different song, one by Sylvia Blazer. I'll play that next. Um, but yeah, Debra Clark was in the chat. She sent me a huge tip as well. You didn't have to, Deb, but I appreciate it. And yeah, so this is the latest one. Just dropped a couple of days ago. I am pretty underprepared for the stream because of this, because I had the premiere this week. Just been, like I was in premiere mode, and then this work. Thursdays usually insanely busy. Today was no different. And yeah, here we are. There are some some updates. Just want to shout out anyone I missed. Rock on, welcome. Nice to see you here. Yeah, so I mean, this song is I really don't know. I started working on it on September 11th, and then within I think 7-8 days I had it mixed and mastered, and then a few days after that I had the video and everything ready. So this one just came along pretty good. Shout out to everyone who pulled up to the premiere. I really appreciate it. As you all know, I take a lot of mental notes, so I really appreciate everyone who pulled up, and I remember who pulled up. So shout out to all of you. Jade Star, greetings everybody. Listening to the soothing tones of 15 from afar, and we're thank you, Jade. Thank you. Yeah, it's just been a crazy week. So today, what happened is, as most of you remember, last stream the stream crashed, and I had to restart the stream. And my graphic card has started to take a dump. The computer is pretty old, about 8 years old, and even though it's still working, I just had to like update the drivers and everything. But it has been giving me quite a bit of trouble over the last couple of years. Like ever since I started making music, because Ableton and all the videos I make and everything, it requires takes a lot of horsepower out of the computer, right? So I had been thinking of upgrading my computer for a while, but because of laziness, like it's just like when you get a new computer, then it's new Windows, then you have to reinstall everything. And right now, like my DAW has so many plugins that I was like, man, okay, I just kept kicking it down the road. I was like, one day I'll do it. Sunshine, welcome. Hey, 15 band, everyone found your channel from Kim's. Thank you, Kim, for sharing it out. Thank you, Sunshine, for being here. So for the computer, I had been delaying it a lot. Up until a few days, by a stroke of luck, I came across something which I felt for me was a pretty good deal, and I ran it by a friend of mine, Tronitas, who was in the chat. Tronitas is like I've mentioned this many times. He's like a computer wizard. He's like very technical. He has a lot of technical know-how. So I ran it by him, and obviously Tronitas gave me the full rundown. Yeah, this is good. This isn't good. This is this is something that can be fixed. This is something that can't be fixed. And I asked Tronitas to just help me find a computer then. Upgrading hardware is an overrated pain in the ass. Yeah, hardware is I find the software more painful, Wolf. So anyhow, I like after asking Tornadas to help me and everything, I did what I call an ask hole does. So ask hole is someone who asks for advice but then goes and does his own shit. So I Torndas gave me like, a whole rundown, many options. But this morning I woke up and I was like, fuck, you know what? I'm going to go get it. And I took like an hour off work and I just fucking went and got it. So I got a new computer. It's sitting right here. It's a freaking beast of a computer. I haven't been able to hook it up because obviously today was stream day, so I didn't want to mess anything up. But right now, like just loading the DAW, which is Ableton, takes me like at least like if I'm opening a project, it takes me like at least 10 to 15 minutes for it to load and everything be proper where nothing is clipping, the computer isn't like, the CPU isn't going crazy. So a lot of times I just get lazy and I just don't. Another thing, Trundas, you might find this interesting. There was something going on where if I left the DAW open and everything and I put the computer to sleep, if I left the interface connected, which is a Scarlett, I would when I brought the computer back, 7 out of 10 times I would get the blue screen. So basically I couldn't leave the DAW open. I had to close it every day or disconnect the interface. Then next morning I would have to connect it. So it's a real pain in the ass. Video rendering was a pain in the ass as well. My computer used to just, I could hear the GPU just crying. So anyhow, I got a new computer, and because of that now, because it was I don't know if you can see it at the bottom of the screen. So I got like it was for like 1,000 Canadian. So what I'm gonna do now is this is I don't know if you guys can see it clearly. This is my second guitar. Technically, so when I started learning near the end of March. That guitar I had bought from Amazon for like $100, right? I was sitting there for three years, and then this was my reward at that time. I was like, if I stick to learning, in a few months, I'll treat myself with a new guitar. So this is the one I got. It's a Fender Strat Player Series, and a lot of good memories with it. If you ever watch my progress video on my channel, this is the one I used to be playing, right? But now that I have the PRS, I don't really play this a lot because the PRS has 24 frets. So this one just has 22. A lot of my solos I go all the way to the 23rd or 24th. So and yeah, just the feel of the PRS works better for me, even though this guitar is, it's a Fender Strat. So I'm going to be putting this up for sale. I'm going to sell this to pay for the computer. But also any tips, anything that is sent to me over the next like month or so, I'm just going to put it aside. And I think what Debra sent me today, which is very nice. Debra, thank you very much. I've already listed that in at the bottom, if you can see, new computer. So $65. That's where it's gonna go. I hooked this up after I don't know how many months. I haven't played this in a while. I'll play a bit of it just to show you guys that it works. It's not worth that much at the moment, obviously, because I'm just a small-time indie guitarist, but maybe one day it's worth a little bit more. Let's see. So as you can see, it works. Yeah, like a new one costs around I think 1,000 Canadian. So I know this is used. I think I could probably get rid of it for 700, I think. So yeah, let's go. Anyone I missed, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's play this one and I'll catch up with the chat. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I think not a lot of announcements this week. This week I've just been very underprepared. You know, with everything going on. Snookster, thank you so much. Hey Chad. Tremor Bear, welcome. Landon, my man. Okay. Wallflower, my friend, welcome. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna play this and catch up with the chat. This is Echo in the Woods by Sylvia Blazer. I'm gonna save this to the playlist. There you go, it's already saved. If somebody can open this playlist, it's a public playlist on my channel. One of the mods could. I don't know where Anti is. I haven't seen Anti today. Indy, if you could open that playlist, please, and then just share the artist name, that would be awesome. Thank you. Sylvia Blazer, everyone. That's all I can say. No words necessary, nothing. She's amazing. Like I've given her the title Flute Whisperer for a reason, because she's next level. This is music that exactly some people said, you know, you could meditate to, you could sleep to. Beautiful. I always say she's doing great on Spotify. I'm really happy for her. She deserves all the success. There you go. Indy dropped the link. Thank you, Indy. Nico, my man. Indy, are you dropping the channel link or are you dropping the video link? Because the video link I can drop as well. But isn't the channel link better, because then people don't get lost? You know, because it's easier for them to come back. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. I've added it to the playlist. Live stream September 28th. It's a public playlist, going to be on my channel for 2 weeks. So anyone who is worried about, you know, not being able to catch the links in the chat, you can always go here and check it out later. Okay. So I have quite a few requests tonight. I will be just throwing this out there because I have mentioned this in passing many times. I will have a discussion with my channel members about this, because it's getting to a point where I am getting so many requests. And as most of you know, recently I changed up the rules a bit, based off of, you know, like, given the engagement my stream has, the number of people that come here, the amount of exposure someone gets, because I've spent a lot of money on you know, on marketing. I think of it as marketing, right? So I set the rate at like $10 per, like, if somebody has a specific request, they can send me $10 and I can play their song. So think of it this way: if somebody comes to my stream 4 times a month, 4 streams, right? 1 every week, they're sending me $40 to get their song played. My channel members, who I love and respect, like, there's no question about it. But they're paying like $2.50, I think, in US. $2.50 for the same 4 requests in a month. So that's $2.50 versus $40. So, like, just, it doesn't make any sense, right? So I will be changing up. I haven't had the time, honestly, to do it, to even think about it, because I've been quite busy. But I mean, as the channel grows, I can't stay stagnant, right? You guys know it. I can't. And this is not me trying to make money off of indie artists. This is more like, you know, I'm an indie artist first. I'm not a streamer first. If you guys, you know, like, don't see that, then, you know, like, I've always emphasized that I'm an artist myself first. Streaming is something that I started by a stroke of luck, when I broke my finger, right? So there's still, like, I still make a playlist of indie music, which is like I enjoy that music a lot. And you know, I don't ask them for money. Most of them have never paid me a single dollar, right? But I still play them almost every stream. So I am trying to do a hybrid. I don't want it to be just, you know, like, you pay me, otherwise I'm not going to play your music. I don't want that. Because then I'll have to listen to a lot of music which is not, you know, I don't enjoy. I don't control it. My audience might not enjoy it, but I still have to play it because somebody paid me to do it. I don't want to be doing that. So I did a hybrid. So if somebody is just a channel member or a Patreon just because of the free request, you know, that might change. So I won't take offense if you cancel it. You know, like, I'm just putting it out there, but something has to change, because otherwise it's a demand and supply thing, right? I have 50 members. If 50 members start sending me requests every week, I can't get through, you know, even half of them in like my 3 hours. I gotta do what I gotta do, right? Some people I know, some haters have an issue with that, because nobody pays them to even listen to their music, let alone listen to somebody else's music. They can keep hating. I really don't give a shit anymore. But I have always, I think I've always mentioned this, and I've always put out the vibe that I'm not doing this for fun, just for fun. It's not just for, if it was just for fun, I'd be sitting recording on my phone mic, not giving a fuck, and just putting random shorts out there and shit on my channel. But you know how I run my channel. I try and keep things professional. I try and keep my stream very professional. And that's why I think people enjoy it. So, but even apart from that, I have a full-time job. I'm a family man. I have, quite a busy social life, which I, with age, I'm trying to move away from. Cricket, which is, well, I'm retired now, but I'm gonna pick up some new thing, right? So, just putting it out there, like things are gonna change. I'm giving you a heads up so that you don't come to me later, that, oh, fuck you, 15, you did this and did that. And, I'm just letting you guys know. Anyhow, so this next one is by none other than the legend. It's called The Flame. I hadn't heard this in a while, and I was lucky to check it out recently on Hippie Stream, I think. And I was just like, fuck, I gotta play this. So let's go. It's called The Flame by Frank Terzo.
Sitting, sun is sitting, cities falling, people screaming. Pray for the drowning children, hear them calling, no one's listening. People pointing, no one takes the blame, no sense in trying to fight it. It's all.
Guys, sorry, I don't pause music. I don't pause music, but we have Anthony Terzo, the Legend Junior, in the chat. Oh my god, let's give it up. We have the freaking Legend's son, Anthony Terzo, in the chat. He just said, that's my dad. Your dad is a legend. That's what he's known as over here, Anthony. So, fuck, I am so excited, man. Thank you for dropping by, Anthony. I don't know if you go by the name Anthony or Tony or whatever, because I know Italians like to, use nicknames. But yeah, welcome.
People pointing, no one takes the blame, no sense in trying to fight it. It's all the same. Shattered dreams, spirits stolen, shadowed souls, fallen minds. Has our love lost its reason? Has our love lost its flame? Don't tell me times are changing. Heard that same old shit since I was 10. People draining fluids from the earth, world wars, greed, insanity. Humanity's lost its grip, no truth, no hope, no peace. It's just you heads, fallen people screaming. Shattered dreams, spirits stolen, shadow souls, falling minds, hands on love, lost its reason, hands on love, lost its flame. Shattered dreams, spirits stolen, shadow souls, falling minds, hands on love, lost its reason, hands on love, lost its flame.
Oh. What a song, man. What a song. What a song. What a legend. The freaking legend, man. Pink Floyd vibes, 100%. Bass Girl, I agree. His other song, Tiresome, that reminds me of On the Turning Away. And I am just, addicted to that song. Frank is just amazing. He just keeps making banger after banger. Also, side note, don't freak out, everyone. Donna Kim was just like, maybe I said something that was aimed at her. Donna, don't worry about it. I wasn't saying anything aimed at anyone. It was just a general thing that's been going in my head for a while. I'll play a request. Don't worry about it. And even like this song, like I still, even in the member donor request, I still squeeze in a few songs. Like Frank never asked me to play this, by the way. Frank never asks me to play his music, by the way, just for the record. Every stream I play it because I love it. And I know everyone loves it. That is my ultimate goal. I want to keep the audience happy as well because this is sort of entertainment, right? This is a show. Even though I'm like an electrical engineer who people think are socially awkward and shit, but I'm trying my best to run a show where everyone is happy. Also, Bass Girl, I didn't know you were from New Zealand. A friend of mine just bought my album in New Zealand, and he sent me a picture sitting in his backyard with the album, holding the album, and I was just like, man, like screw the album, bro. Like the background is just so beautiful. I honestly think New Zealand is like the most beautiful country in the world. I hope to visit it someday. It's just fuck. All the pictures I've seen, I've just been blown away. That was a side note. Okay. All right. Let's so this one has been, I added this like even before the stream started. Yep, there you go. So it's in the list. Let's move on to the next one. There you go. This is by my favorite mishmasher, Lori, #Padza. It has Manny from the Lily Pillies on it, Big Boss Hetriani on it, and Gary Hubbs on it. I mean, what else could we ask for, right? Let's go.
And my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest.
what a song, man. Great cover. As most of you noticed, I played the solo again because I can't get enough of that. Hetriani solos are just freaking bangers. And I can't wait to meet him. I'm gonna meet him soon. I have to give him his copies of the signed CDs. I'm not gonna announce when, but soon is happening. Hetriani is Big Boss. Manny is hashtag Bangaroos. Lori is hashtag Padza. Hubs, I still have to come up with a title for Hubs. Guys, I just have to request one thing for those who have wrenches. Please don't drop links to other live streams that are in conflict with mine. I mean, that's just like YouTube etiquette, you know. I don't want to get into the details of it, but yeah. I mean, my mods are dropping links, and if you want to drop a link, please ask me before dropping it. I've given people wrenches just so that they can go to each other's channels and stuff. Or if I ask them to drop a link, then they can drop it. Oh my god, Rebel Rocker. Damn. Okay, thank you so much, Rebel Rocker. Oh my god. That reminds me, I have to update my my computer fund because I just saw my email. Frank Terzo, brother, the legend. Thank you so much for that. So my computer fund has gone up by let's see. Damn. Thank you so much. All right, we're almost 20% there. And I love you guys. See, if this computer, I had actually bought this for my own, like, you know, gaming or anything, I wouldn't have even announced it. But it is actually just for music because now I don't even have time for games. I don't. I wish I did. But I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Okay. So this one has been added to the list. Let's go. Next up is Hetriani. All out Hetriani. Let's go. My man, Big Boss. I don't even know what to say to that, right? Yeah, that's all you can say. You can just say wow. Like, and for me and so many others in the community, I mean, how blessed are we that we got to work with this guy, right? 15 Men, you know, you need to stop denying that you can sing. We're just gonna that's why Songbird, I know you were here. That's why I said I can't sing good. I can sing, I can't sing good. Yeah, I'm getting smart about this. I know what to say now. You know, before you all attack me on that. But yeah, Michael Ash, bro, like on that song, bro, like you don't need words. I don't think you need. If I needed words, I would have gotten someone to sing on it. I mean, the music speaks for itself, right? So that's why, like when I'm making a song and I feel that it needs lyrics on it, then I reach out to someone. But if the way it's flowing, if it's just like instrumental, bro, because a lot of people aren't used to instrumentals, or they don't really give instrumentals a chance. Like, and this is not me saying it. Pretty much everyone who has listened to my music, who is not into instrumentals like the typical instrumentals, has always said that my music is different. It's not a typical instrumental that you would hear on Spotify in the instrumental category or something, right? Plus, I want the music, because instrumentals leave it a bit open as well. If I were to put lyrics on it or have someone sing on it, then it becomes very specific. You know, with instrumental, you just leave it out there and then let people form their own, you know, story, or like the main theme, this main story is there, but how it concludes, how you reach to the conclusion, everyone imagines their own thing. It's like having a book, you know? That's how I look at it. Anyhow, Camellia, welcome. Okay. I'm gonna move on to the next one. This last one was called Nightmares by Hetriani. It's already in the list. Joe Norman just said, I think your instrumentals are different in a great way. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Queen Survivor in a class all of his own. Thank you. Okay. Last Transgression by Kinger. Kinger's music. Let's go. Snooks. Thank you, Snookster. Thank you. Thank you so much. Man, shout out to Kinger, man. This was freaking amazing. I'm sure Mr. Smith was just listening to that and just air drumming. That's fucking amazing. Last Transgression. Original song, man. This is an original song. Like, fuck. Talent upon talent. Crazy. Shout out to Mr. Smith for the £5 pound. That's $8. I just calculated that towards the computer fund. Thank you so much, brother. I will update that. We are at 198 and a few cents. I'm gonna round it off. Also, Snooks, shout out. Thank you for gifting the memberships and also for reminding me that the album sales are actually 146, not 145. I forgot to update that during the stream. I was just kind of lost. Okay. One second. So next is Metalhead Hippie is in the chat. Shout out Hippie. There you go. That's the 15 band right there. Oh my god, Lock Wolf. The Den Raid is happening, guys. Den Raid. Lan. Thank you, Lock Wolf. Thank you. Thank you to Renee for being here. Thank you to the Wolf Den. And love you guys. Anti, my man. Finally see you. Guys, just want to give a shout out to Locked Wolf Reacts. It's a reaction channel. He reacted to my premiere as well on Tuesday. Man, beautiful words. I'm still waiting for you to upload it, bro, so that I can share the link with everyone. And I was fortunate to just go to your stream and see it, but I really appreciate it. Also, shout out to Metalhead Hippie. Hippie stream is tomorrow, and he will be playing Reach as well. And Hippie is OG of live streamers, man. You know, like indie music live streams. I'm pretty sure Hippie started. I don't know. Hippie was the first one I ever found out in the rock community. So shout out to Hippie. If you go there, you're gonna have fun. Wolf says that's going out tomorrow. My man, looking forward to it. Thank you, Wolf, for everything, bro. Okay, sorry guys, I'm being bombarded right now with a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna move on to the next song while I catch up. The next one is, this one was requested by Mr. Smith. Actually, I don't know if this is someone he knows or someone he just randomly stumbled upon. And this is the beauty of indie live streams. You know, you find someone with only 500 subs, but freaking talent worth 500,000. And then people share it around, and then more people get to it, right? Big Chap, welcome. Sorry if I missed anyone. The chat is fucking flying right now. Okay, so this is by Echo to Locate, and it's called That's Okay. It's one take live vocals. Let's go. I think when Mr. Smith told me about this, like that's the first thing I said as well. Cranberries. I got cranberries vibes, and it's not not it wasn't like she's completely copying her or something, but I can see the influence. But what a voice! What a voice! I think Indy has dropped her link already. I don't know. There you go. Indy has. Damn. Let's go. Let's go. And it's been saved to the playlist, guys. You can always go later. It's a live stream September 28th. You can always go and check it out later. I do want to mention something. My album sales have just crossed 150. So now I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who's bought my album. I am just speechless. 150 copies, man. Damn. I need a few minutes. I'll play this next one. This is by Analyst, who's also used to do live streams. He's taking a break. Dope ass artist. Amazing at live streams. I learned a lot from him when it comes to live streaming. And yeah. Oh wow, the chat just went. Thank you everyone. Synthworks is like 127th was mine. Synthworks is keeping track because he thinks one day it's gonna be worth something. But yeah, I couldn't have done it without you guys. I'm really grateful for you guys for pushing me to do it, and then the support. It's crazy, man. Like an indie artist of my size who's just started 3 years ago from nothing, musically speaking, to cross 150 sales. Like I really don't know what to say. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. I will say this though. I already have the next album in mind, and the name and everything. I already have it in mind. So I will be working on another album next year. The song Reach, that's going to be probably track number 1, or it's going to be one of the tracks, right? Let's go. Your chat is faster than Carlu. You, welcome. You're on the playlist tonight, bro. That one song of yours, which one was it? Let me see. It's called man, what is that freaking amazing instrumental you just fucking put out? Okay, I'll find it. I'll play this and I'll find it. Let's go.
Yes, I motivate, but this pain can't be smoked away. I say stuff I ain't supposed to say. I stay stuck with a poker face. Caught up in this game, but there's no charades, emotions raised. Feeling like I overcame the hopeless days. I ain't like an ocean wave that flows for days. I don't know how to associate with frozen lakes. I faced a whole lot of roadblocks, but I don't stop, I'm more like a robot. I've been winning and killing it, finger on the whole stop. Any minute I'll get it, the kid is getting closer. So hot, but I told y'all hoes don't talk if you don't want smoke. Cause I got more than a stovetop with snow dropping on top of it though. Cause I'm not gonna fold.
The clouds have opened up, and I've been seen in all of my glory. Suddenly, the clouds have opened up, and I've been seen in all of my glory. Suddenly.
Slacking, the passion could be felt. In fact, every fraction of me's real. Fast on the fucking track, fast in your seatbelts. Gas in your fucking ass, now I need a refill. I can sleep you like a Z-Quail, then defeat you while I recale and delete you like an email. That's a preview of the details. I'm a G with a GQ looking female. Mad cause they cannot see the flow. If I was an animal, it better be a goat. Self is like a centipede that steadily will grow. Cause every single bit of every centimeter shows. Well, should I be a ghost? Cause I got the energy that shouldn't be approached. To my team, I'm the coach. More than a leader, I'm dreaming the most when I'm woke.
The clouds have opened up, and I've been seen in all of my glory. Suddenly, the clouds have opened up, and I've been seen in all of my glory. Suddenly.
Cause you blabbing now, this is just me in my natural habitat. Planning on blasting it back and I've just to relax and then laugh at that. You cannot manage to manage that. Catching you lacking and stabbing your Adam sap. I'll stick a dagger like right where your bladder's at. Abracadabra, cause I'm finna vanish. You're cashing your Cadillac, that's a fact, how about that? That's a proposition, you better stop and listen. You can't knock my vision, I got pocket ambition. They won't be locked in prison because of optimism. I gotta kill it cause a minute to my watch and taking another feeling when I'm killing off the competition. Cause I've been sitting on top of the shitting like a flock of pigeons. They wanna stop my mission because I'm ripping every composition.
The clouds have opened up, and I've been seen in all of my glory. Suddenly, the clouds have opened up, and I've been seen in all of my glory. Suddenly.
Just believe. And work for it. Watch what'll happen. Stop the wishing. Stop the bitching. Start the mission. Yeah.
This guy, not only is he an outstanding rapper, he's my favorite out of all of the indie rappers that I've heard. He is my favorite. He's amazing. But I'm just gonna play this from his live stream. This is when he was pretty new to my music, because a lot of people that are in the chat tonight, Von Rambus, Donna Kim, Derail, and many others who swing, but even Paul, I think even Paul Sink, maybe I met there. All these people, I met them in Analyst stream. This was when he heard my song Memories the first time. This was the second song he heard.
Oh my god. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? My guy. Oh my god, Camaro said hell just froze and shattered. I don't get it, 15th Bend. I don't get it, my guy. All right, bro. I didn't. On everything, I swear to God, I was going to stop it again in the middle of that, and I was just going to take my headphones off, and I was probably just going to walk out the room and just end the live stream. Because of how blown away I am, my dude. You're amazing, bro. Honestly, no words. No fucking words. All I can say is this, right? I just dropped a link to that. Y'all have to go subscribe to this man, all right? Y'all have to go subscribe to this Galota, all right? Hit him with a like. And let him know I sent you. I'd really appreciate it. My guy, amazing. Amazing, my dude, all right? You are something else, 15th Ben, all right? Hey, fuck it. If it sounds like I'm riding his glow dick, maybe I am. Maybe I fucking am, all right? Pause. No glow mode. That's how good he is, all right? Fuck.
Man, I missed this guy.
Let's get it. Let's go, 15th Ben. Woo! The fuck, my guy. That was insane, my dude.
Man, I really miss him. I really miss him. I'm waiting for him to make a comeback to live streams because of him, my channel grew so much. I met so many people, and see, this is what I learned from him, and this is why I liked him, because this is something that I liked about his stream, is how he used to give the attention to the artist, and he used to tell people that go sub him up and show support and stuff, because that was like, because when it was done for me, I used to be like, man, that's so amazing, right? Somebody's actually pushing my music. And the words he uses, they're like trademark analyst words, like glota and all that. Like glota is basically goat, but he adds the L in the middle. That's why I don't know if you guys ever notice, whenever Von Rambus comes into the chat, or somebody who I know from there comes in the chat, I instead of calling him Von Rambus, I call him Glon Rambus. I hope Analyst returns to live stream soon. And this is him as in live streams, but his music, you just heard it, looking amazing. Go show him some love. His Indy just dropped his link. Sub him up. Check his music out. You won't be disappointed. He talks about like deep, meaningful stuff, not just flexing all the time. Okay. Next up is this one by Joey. Door was into music. This is for Songteber, and she didn't sing on this one. I was surprised, but I think she wanted to. This is a short melody composition that I wrote several years ago on the piano. Here I try to arrange it with a few other instruments to see what would happen. So let's see what happens. I think Songtember, I forget whose channel Songtember submissions go to, but maybe Joey wants to explain a bit, because Frank Terzo put that song out as well for Songtember. To quote the legendary Glota, what the fuck? Beautiful, man. Got me emotional, to be honest. And she wasn't even singing on this. Dang it. Crazy amount of talent. Marie, Stella, welcome. Yeah, Dennis, I think, liked it as well. Dennis just said yes. Okay, so this next submission is from none other than, we're gonna lift it up. go up the roller coaster now, which reminds me of Bon. I don't know where he is. I hope we are able to track him down, and I hope everything is good with him. Okay, so this is Pooksicle's request. Colorful Energy is an amazing artist. She I've seen her do so many different genres. Like some days she's gonna be playing the guitar, metal guitar. Some days she's gonna be making something techno. It's amazing. She's really very talented. This is called Beat Jam. Let's go. I was just gonna say, what the balancers Mike and Dawn said. She lives up to her name, Colorful Love, colorful. Like she actually does have the colorful energy. Yeah, she's so talented, man. Like so many different styles in her music. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna be skipping some songs that weren't requested because I want to move to the regular playlist as well. Because we have none other than Hugh Caldwell, we have Gary Schaefer, we have the new song from the Chandler Brothers. Like so much dope music tonight. I want to get through the requests now, and so we can move to that playlist. So no more requests for tonight, guys. Please, I really appreciate it. If you want to send something for the computer fund, like that's I appreciate it, but I want to move to that playlist. Okay, so this one was Voltage's request. I think this is going to be something completely different than what we've heard so far. Let's go. I just love what Bass Girl said. Bass Girl just said moist inducer. I've never heard those two words together. Moist inducer. Damn. That was dope. I added it to the playlist. Here's another voltage request, so let's go. There's gonna be a banger as well.
She was just 17, lost undercover. You know what I mean? She'll never recover. Long ago, love lost. Long ago, she's wanting me now, and it's now or never. It's only today. She lives in the present. If the moment's right, and the moment's right. When this is all said and done, won't we feel so wrong? Yeah, more than ashamed, more than afraid to sleep alone. Radio now, last, here we go. Just try and make her body never bloody mine. Forget mistakes we made right. More close and what's right. Just try and make her body never bloody mine. Forget mistakes we made right. More close and what's right. So your past is slain. You got no remorse. My conscience swallows me. If I could feel no more, I'd rather chew this arm off me. The world's better Just try and make her body never bloody mine. Forget mistakes we made right. More close and what's right. Just try and make her body never bloody mine. Forget mistakes we made right. More close and what's right. That's unconscious time. You call this love, but all we do is keep us unconscious touch. You call this love, but all we do is just try and make your body feel like mine. Forget mistakes we made right. More close and what's right. Just try and make your body feel like mine. Forget mistakes we made right. More close and what's right. Testosterone, cage me now, we're animals, indulging the chemicals.
That was Gosh, I believe that's how it's pronounced, Bodyworks. And it's been added to the playlist. Oh, this is Ganji's request. Ganji's also in the same vibe. Let's go.
your nerve. That's why you're nervous now. Hate me now. I'm not ashamed of it, and I won't play your fool. No, I won't play your fool. Please set me, my mind's free. Your idiocracy is just your ex. No redemption, not conform. Won't live a dictated life. 'Cause you know this head must be rolling. I'm seeing my ties and no good. Kill me now, I won't be part of your story. From now on, I'll be up to no good, 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 good. I'm no good. Throw him to the wolves out, just things that break. Run him to exile, rest back, waste some time. Shut him down, his head must be rolling. I'm sick of this, I'm no good. You should know. Don't care at all, I'm no good. 'Cause you know this head must be rolling. I'm sick of my ties and no good. Kill me now, I won't be part of your story. From now on, I'll be up to no good, 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 good.
Bro. What the amazing. I honestly, I heard the first riff, immediate sub, immediate like. Man, go sub these people up, man. Like, this is fucking sold out arena shit. Like, this is that's the oh. Man, what a song. What a song, man. Oops. I refreshed it just to get the list refreshed, but I mean, oh.
Shame on you, prepare to hunt him down.
Oh man, what a song. Thanks, Ganji. Thank you for requesting that, bro. Okay, this is Michael Ash's request. Alright.
Lately I'm feeling the pressure. The walls are trapping me in. This rage is my kind of measure. Breathe in, release the guilt I feel within. Fall away into the sun to burn the scars inside me. With you I am no more. Fall away
Man, fire request. Love it. That was amazing. Okay. So for those of you who are new to my streams, we this is called a roller coaster for a reason. We go up, we go down, slow, fast. So just hang in there with me. At the end of the stream, I guarantee you'll be like, okay, it all makes sense. Beautiful. I'm biased as well. Obviously, it's my stream. But now I'm gonna cool things down just a little bit with none other than Synth Master. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna play. Let's go. See, that's why I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything before hitting play. Oh my god. Synth Master. That's why I call him Synth Master. Wallflowers. I don't know if I said hi to you before, but here's my hug for you. Yeah, Synth Master is just, he takes you on a complete journey, man. Like, this guy is, I love his music. What a guy. All right, and now we move on to our playlist. This just dropped today. Latest one from Chandler Brothers. Chandler Brothers, as you know, they're called the Godfathers over here. Bass Girl, have a great night. Oh, actually, I don't know. Maybe in New Zealand, it's a good morning for you. So have a good rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. This is called Misunderstood by the Chandler Brothers. Fresh drop 5 hours ago. Let's go. That was the Chandler brothers, or as we call them, the Godfathers over here. Hippie just said, "Rock on," and Hippie I think has to leave. I don't know. Somebody said, "Good night, Hippie." Oh, Michael Ash is singing. All right, good night, Michael Ash. Yeah, shout out to Hippie again. Shout out to the Chandler brothers, man. Like, and I did read that this was the mastering on this was done by Jade Star. So Jade Star is not only an amazing artist, an amazing interviewer, but and YouTuber in general, but mastering as well. See, to get that professional sound in your songs, it's always good to invest in this stuff. If you can't do it yourself, I always do it myself, just because I have a certain preference of how I want the elements to sound. But if you can find someone that, you know, understands your music and can work with you, nothing like it. I'm really glad that we have a new song from the Chandler brothers. Okay, I'm gonna wait on Bass Girl to return. She just went out to feed the cows, and when she's back, I'm gonna play a song that was not on the list, but I feel like it because I've actually downloaded that on my song through YouTube Premium as well. But Abe is saying it's now on Bandcamp as well. I told Abe to put it there. Abe, did you drop the link? Okay, there's a link. Okay, so it's a full album, Abe? Not in, or can you buy like individual tracks as well? Let me know. Okay. Until then, we're gonna move on to the next one until Bass Girl comes back. This one is by someone who I've been recently introduced to. I don't know. I've been living under a rock. Like I try my best to keep, you know, like find new indie artists, and then find some that I really enjoy their music and I know people will enjoy it as well. And I have to say, Texas Jackdaw or Tim Roberts, he is outstanding. Outstanding. I when I heard about him, I asked around, and everyone said, yeah, he's a pro. Like he's a pro. Like, and he is. This song is like just the chorus alone on this song. It sounds like something that's radio ready. It's called "You Can Be Anything." Let's go.
If
Was I right or was I right? Doesn't this sound like something on the radio? Like radio ready, the chorus, everything, the structure, everything in the song, just freaking pro level. Man, shout out to Tim, Texas Jackdaw. I think Homebase has dropped the link to his channel. There you go. Dang it. Surrounded by amazing people. That's the biggest gift that I have. Okay. So as soon as Bass Girl is back, guys, let me know because I want to play something that wasn't on the list, but I know she will enjoy. Everyone will enjoy it. I love that song. Here's my guy, Ozark Grifter, and none other than Songbird. She is I mean, everyone in the community just loves Songbird because she's amazing, super talented, very nice personality, great performer, by the way. When she does her songs, it's not just singing. Like, you know, when I'm playing the guitar, sometimes I consciously realize that I'm making that stank face, you know, when I bend the note, I'm like, oh, you know, like, but to keep her composure and perform, I don't know how she does it. And this song is, I love it. It's called Broken Bridges. Let's go.
There are bridges on life's highway, but we never see them there. Some cross troubled waters, some don't go nowhere.
Some you wouldn't step on if you were trying to save your soul. One comes with a keeper when it's time to pay the toll.
Some aren't meant to last forever, some are made of stone. Some are meant to cross together, some you go alone.
Some the slightest wind can send them crashing to the ground. I set a bridge on fire, but I could not burn it down.
Now here I am, praying for forgiveness, and I can see you, standing on the other side. Here I go, baby, it's a heavy load. I have crossed some broken bridges in my time.
And I can see you.
Oh, I can see you.
Standing on the other side.
Standing on the other side.
Here I go.
Now here I go.
And buddy, it's a heavy load.
Baby, it's a heavy load.
But I have crossed some broken bridges in my
Crossed
time.
some broken bridges in my time. I have crossed some broken bridges in my time.
Man, both of them, amazing, outstanding. Like if I was, okay. If I say this now, I'm gonna be attacked. If I was a singer and I was singing alongside, Songbird, I would be really, really worried. Man, there's no way I can match that or come close to that or, keep up with Songbird. But man, Ozark killed it. And I love the song. And a lot of the songs that they do are covers. And then covers reaches into the copyright category, which I've explained. I don't care about copyright claims. It's the other shit that comes with it, stream blocking and all that stuff. Like I just recently had a stream from 6 months ago that got blocked in like 50 countries. 51 countries, yeah. So that's a pain with covers, but as long as they haven't said anything to me over this one. So beautiful. Okay. All right. I'm going to play something which wasn't on the list. I'm making an executive decision. This is what I get to do sometimes when I'm working off of my playlist. Just start to finish this song. Give it a listen. Bass Girl, just check this out. Because you haven't heard this before, I'm sure. was I right in taking this executive decision or not? I'm just saying, this song is, what a journey, man. What a oof. Oh, what a song. What a song, man. Amazing. Abe, I don't think there's anything else I can say, man, that I haven't said before. I mean, the chat speaks for itself, bro. Bass girl, are you happy that I waited for you? For you to get back so that we can play this? And I think there was a few other people who heard this the first time. I think Camellia heard it the first time. Dennis Bowles, I think, heard it for the first time as well. What a song. Amazing. Okay, so this is a singer. I've played her songs. She does covers. She hasn't written a song herself to date. But let's just say, okay, you know how I am with teasing. I'm just gonna let you know this much. Olia and I are gonna make a song, very soon. I don't know exactly when, because I got this computer now and everything. Now I gotta set that up. This week is just crazy. Like, tomorrow is a write-off. Saturday is my daughter's birthday. That's a write-off. Sunday is, I'm sure, going to be like a freaking list of chores. So that's how quickly my days go by, right? But we've already discussed it. And yeah, she's an amazing singer, man. Amazing singer. And I think for those of you who haven't heard this, get ready.
Girl, they will try to tell you what to do, how to look, smile, act and move. All the rules are made for you to lose. But baby, let me tell you something, girl. For every tear the world makes you cry, hold on to me, I am always on your side. Don't be afraid to spread your wings and fly. Tell them, raise your voice and say it loudly. Show them what it means to stand up proudly. Tell them, this is me and thanks to you I'm proud. Raise your voice and say it loudly. Show them what it means to stand up proudly. Tell them, this is me and thanks to you I'm proud, I'm proud, I'm proud. Try to tell you what to do. Have no fear, the power lies in you. Shine your light, go and break the rules. Go on now. Tell them, raise your voice and say it loudly. Show them what it means to stand up proudly. Tell them, this is me and thanks
Man, shout out to Olia. Every time I hear her, it's like I get goosebumps. That's why like she heard Reach and she was like, "Man, I so want to collab with you one day." And I said, "Who said you can't?" Because we had this discussion once before, and she was like, "Yeah, but I don't write." I'm like, "Okay, I'll freaking write the lyrics if I have to." And she has some other vocalist friends. She was saying, if as long as you're okay with bearing with me through the whole process, like I'm down. I'm like, oh, of course. You'll actually have to bear with me because I'm very picky. So I'll be like, nah, let's change this or that. But I think having this opportunity to make a song with someone who's never had the experience before, and it's gonna be something new for me because I'm not a vocalist. Like I'm not a natural singer. So to use those words, because it's not just writing lyrics, right? It's how you fit those lyrics to go with the music, and which word to extend, which one to I can't wait because she can belt it, man. She can just like I don't know. I'm gonna I already have some ideas for some orchestral music, and then just like build it up, and then break for 2 seconds, and then the beat comes in, and all the orchestral instruments come in, and Olia is just belting it. Oh, fuck, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I added her to the playlist. I'm sure Indy's already dropped the link. Please go sub her up. Show her some love. She's outstanding. I swear she is amazing. Jerry Lee said, yeah, tell the story. Yeah, we have to, let's see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. All right, this next one is Gary Schaefer, the Pick and Pilot. This is called The Final Chapter. Trinidad said, bro, stop, too much teasing, I can't wait. Bro, I can't, I have a problem. Queen Survivor knows this, like all of you guys know. I have a problem, and I've admitted it. I have a problem. But it sometimes leads me to being like sometimes it gets me as well. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm tired of teasing. I wish I could just put the song out there, right? All right, this one is by Gary Schaefer, The Final Chapter. Man, this song, I heard it recently, and I was like, man, it hit me really hard. Not that I'm at that age where because people tell me, oh, you're young, don't worry. But as most of you know, I have a very old heart. I have an old soul. So yeah, this one I really enjoy this. Let's go.
As I near the final chapter in the story of my life, I'm grateful for the joy, but also for the strife. For all the times I've stumbled and fallen on my face, I'm thankful for the helping hands that guided me with grace. I'm thankful for the laughter and grateful for the tears. It's been quite a ride through all the joy and fear. I need the highs, I need the lows, the sunshine and the rain. To understand the joys of life, you need to feel the pain. For the laughter and grateful for the tears. It's been quite a ride through all the joy and fear. I need the highs, I need the lows, the sunshine and the rain. To understand the joys of life, you need to feel the pain. side and we'll meet till the end. I don't know what lies ahead, elation or dismay. The final chapter's incomplete until my dying day. Thankful for the laughter, grateful for the tears. It's been quite a ride, through all joy and fear. I need the highs, I need the lows, the sunshine and the rain, to understand the joys of life. You need to feel the pain.
Man, beautiful. Beautiful. The lyrics, I think a lot of people, it resonated with a lot of people in the chat. It sure did resonate with me. And I left a comment and Gary Schiffer was like, don't worry, you know, it's not the final chapter. I still have a lot of songs. I'm like, yep, you do have at least 100 songs in you. So, you know, but his voice, it also reminded me of like the old school, like, you know, call me close-minded or whatever. I do believe in the good old days of music, honestly. At least when it comes to mainstream music, right? Like indie music is still like amazing, even these days. But the ones you hear on the radio and what's mainstream is just garbage now, right? But back in the day, like this gave me Elvis vibes as well. I don't know if anyone else got it. His voice gave me Elvis vibes, and the guitar play, oh, that solo, the bends. What else? What else could this old soul ask for? I added it to the playlist, guys. Please go show him some love. He's at 277 subs. I mean, we are quite a few people here. Let's get him as close to 300, if not 300, tonight. Yeah, shout out Gary. Amazing song. Okay. Oh man, there's so much fire music. Oh my god. Oh man, what should I do? Okay. Alright, I got this. Let's go. Viv Sparrow. I have to play her.
You've got me where you found me, losing my mind. I'm picking up the pieces that you left behind. I'm screaming while I'm driving through these city lights, 'cause I don't know what to do to make us be alright. I don't know what to say. I could have stayed with you tonight. Who you gonna run to after all your dreams come true? Who's gonna fall in love with you? Who's gonna be your baby then? I still go to the places we used to go, but you're not there. Empty spaces and faces I don't know. I woke up again to the sound of your voice. I was alone. I don't know what to do
guess the bigger the heart, the harder it breaks. Who you gonna run to after all your dreams come true? Who's gonna fall in love with you? Who's gonna be your baby? Who's gonna be your after all this time? Oh. I'm picking up the pieces that you left behind.
Man, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I think Viv will go as far as she wants to go. She has like superstar quality, man. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, she is just next level. You can feel the emotions in her voice, and she has beautiful control over it. Beautiful sense of music as well, which you know, and she plays the guitar as well. Like, she's just next level. Okay, guys, we have a lot of fire music. I think usually, you know, I end my my stream at like 12, like midnight. Today I'm gonna probably go up until like 12:30. Because tomorrow I don't have to go to the office. I have to go off site. So I will be getting probably half an hour extra of sleep. Well, depending on 16th. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. You know, we do have a lot of fire music still. Okay. I'm gonna bounce around on the playlist. This is Hugh Caldwell, outstanding guitarist. What am I supposed to say after that? That was 5 minutes of eargasm. Oh my god. Hugh is I'm not exaggerating. I think he is actually one of the best guitarists in the community, hands down. Like the feel he has and the skill he has, amazing. That's why I call him Scottish maestro. He's a freaking maestro. He can play fast, he can shred, he can do all that, but then he can play something like this as well and just completely blow you away. Outstanding, man. Outstanding. I added it to the playlist. Go show him some love. Yeah, he's next level. Okay, this is something which these two artists, let me actually add that to the playlist first. Todd Pattinson and Michelle DeGroot. Michelle plays the piano, and Todd is more the guitarist, and he sings as well. I believe, if my memory serves me right, this is an instrumental with him on the guitar, and she's on the piano, and it's beautiful. I think you guys will really enjoy this. Let's go. Man, what an instrumental. It's called One Fine Day, featuring Michelle. And Yeah, I remember when I hit play while I was going through emails and I was just like, listening to music to add to the playlist. This one immediately caught my attention because none of them are overplaying anything, right? There's nothing flashy, no, guitar solos or anything like that. It's just pure soul, right? Please go show some love to Todd, but also to Michelle because she's also amazing. And yeah, I think this was like the perfect collab that they did. Amazing. Okay, next up is Zio. Zio the Magnificent. What was the name of the Hugh Colbert song? Link went to his channel. So, Don, I'm making a playlist now. Every week, there's a playlist I'm making. So all the songs that I'm playing are on this public playlist on my channel. It's going to be called Live Stream September 28th. You can find all the songs, everything there. But I believe his song's name was Outer Worlds. Okay, so this is basically Zio reached out to me and said, 15, can you give me one of your backing tracks that I can play on? And I sent him Regrets. So I'll play this and then I'll play my version as well for those of you who haven't heard it. But Zio did a beautiful job as well. So this is just the backing track of Regrets and Zio is playing. So after this, I don't even feel like playing mine. Zio is in the slow ambient category. Zio is one of my favorites. Him, Robert Clark, Tony Howie, like it's next level. Yeah, okay. I'll play mine because after this we're gonna take off for a bit. We're winding it down. Here you go. Yeah, that was just a refresher in case anyone had forgot what the original one sounded like after what Zio did with it. Beautiful, man. Zio's tone and playing is just hits me right here. Man, this is so smooth, never get tired of it. Thank you, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna slowly pick it up because the next one on the list, like if I play that, you guys are gonna be like, holy shit, the fucking roller coaster just took off. But I mean, that's what I kind of enjoy at times. Let's go. I'll have to forward this because the visuals might have copyright on them. Man, one day this guy, KR7S, is gonna have fucking thousands upon thousands of subscribers. He's too good. He's too good. And he's gonna go viral. Like somebody's gonna see this, share it, and then I fully really believe in that. Much love to KR7S. Beautiful player, beautiful human being as well. Abe the Band said you should put together a giant jam track to include a bunch of guitarists doing a small piece. I know I completely agree, Abe. Man, it's just putting up a track like that is just it's gonna take a lot of time, right? Or maybe not. Just another thing to add to my to-do list. Fuck, man, my to-do list just keeps growing and growing and growing. I gotta stop procrastinating on a lot of things. But it's just like something just keeps coming up every freaking day, man. Every freaking day. It's like I plan so many things and then all of a sudden, not like some of them are by my own doing. Like this computer I got, I mean, it's gonna take so much of my time in the beginning to set it up, but then in the long run, it's gonna help me, right? But now it's a project now that's lingering in the back of my mind at all times. That okay, when am I gonna get to set it up? When am I gonna get to set it up? And yeah, after this, like I plan on maybe repositioning where I sit in my basement, just so that I have a wall behind me. So that I can put like these shelves or cabinets or something where I can display things, because I know this person doesn't like to be given the shout out, but somebody sent me this beautiful gift. A father holding their child. And, it's because, I talk about 16th and my daughter and everything and how, like, the kids some days drive me crazy, but obviously, like they're my heart, right? So yeah, this person sent me this beautiful, thoughtful gift. There's so many other things now, they're piling up, so I want to display them. I don't want them just lying around on my desk. So I don't know. That's project number 2. The problem is that wall works perfectly, but then the desk is going to be here, and the back of the desk with all the monitors and the wires are going to be going behind it. And the kids, they come here and it's chaos. Like 16th has zero regard for for my things. He's gonna come, he's gonna poke everything, pull everything, and so I just don't want him pulling the monitor cable and bringing everything down. So I don't know, but that's a project for another day. But yeah, when that happens, then that's gonna take a few days. So I don't know. Between all of this, between YouTube and everything, that's why I went on that monologue earlier, because it's more than just just something for fun. It takes up a lot of time, right? A lot of time. It's like I have a second job, but I actually love this job, and I want this to be the only job. But between this and my day job and then the kids and all that stuff, it's like I'm stretched to like the absolute limit, but I'm enjoying it. Like this is as much of a stretch this is causing, but it's also like really helping me as well. So and because of the community and the people that I have on Team 15th, they make it all worth it, right? Like this gift was totally, like there was no need for this gift or any other gift, but like, it's really something that, like my daughter saw this today and she was like, Dad, when did you get this? I said, well, this is a gift someone sent me. And the first thing she said, being at that age, where she's, and obviously she was the only child for so long, and now she has to share all the attention. She was like, oh, so this is you and you holding 16th and, not me. There's no nothing where it could show you holding me. I'm like, it represents you as well. And I was trying to explain to her, she was like, oh, you just love him more than me. And then she just walked out, and I was just sitting here like, what the fuck just happened? And she's not even a teenager yet. Oh my God. So yeah. Just fun times. All right. So this next one, man, I love Ed B Metal. I call him Bumblebee. That's his title in my streams. He fucking rocks. And let's go. It's called Horizons. This song is a masterpiece. Like, I know that word is thrown around quite loosely, but it is 100%. If you actually dissect the song, dissect all the instruments, all the riffs, the drums, the bass, freaking masterpiece, man. Ed B Metal, hashtag Bumblebee, my brother. Amazing, amazing musician, man. He even got hippie. Hippie was like, yes, Ed B rocks. Boom. Because he does. Hey, Zio, Italian Stallion. How you doing, brother? Okay, that one is added to the list. Because we're in this vibe, I have to play this by none other than Roque Avianada. Let's go. Let's go. What a song, man. Like, crazy composition, man. The breaks and it picks it up again and then oh. Metalhead Hippie, bro. Have a great night. Guys, if you can't tune in tomorrow to Hippie's show, I just dropped the link to Hippie's channel. Hippie's an OG, and his streams include music like this and many, many more fire songs. Kurt, my man, I just saw you. Sorry if I missed you earlier. That was wild, right? Right, Queen? Yeah, it was. Roque is a master of like his compositions are just next level. And he makes very different. They're all very different. So yeah, check him out. Go check him out, guys. Again, everything is being added into the playlist. I really want to play this song because it kicks ass. First of all, it reminds you of Deep Purple, which is one of my favorite bands of all time. Richie Blackmore, like his poster is right there. Fucking love the guy. And this reminds you of Deep Purple. And the description of this is what really adds to it. He says, "Excuse the vocal dropouts, but we had to keep the emotion on this one. Our singer's partner split with him when he traveled to visit her. Steve penned the lyrics while on the train journey back to Manchester. He literally sang through his tears during the recording of this song." And now, for those who haven't heard the song, now you know the backstory. Just check this out. Oh man, what a killer song, man. Oof. Yeah, I completely agree, Doug. There were vibes from the Metal album by Pink Floyd, and I don't know. I would say though, Echoes and One of These Days, like those two tracks alone are iconic. So even if the album didn't do that good, I mean those songs are just fucking amazing. Yeah, this was like if any of you aren't subscribed to Hobbs, you're missing out. There are a few songs of his because Hobbs hasn't been putting all his songs on his channel, but he's getting back into music making again, songwriting and all that stuff, the good stuff. So soon we'll be getting a lot of more music from him. Okay. I have to play this. The Man in Black. Pope Phil is saying, glad I'm out for the joyride. This is going well at well north of 85. Thank you, Pope. Gary, thank you so much. Have a great night. So this song, I'm going to play this and then I'm going to play one of mine and then just probably end the night. This is just to bring you all back down from the roller coaster. This is called Waves by David Joshua. He gives me Johnny Cash vibes, and that's why his title in my streams is Man in Black. I really, from the first moment I heard the song, it's one of those songs, just like Abe's Eternal Transient, and so many other songs, because I do play a lot of songs again and again, because the thing is, I don't get bored of it. If you guys ever get bored of it, let me know in the chat, and I will figure something out, but I can't get bored of it, honestly. But that's kind of like how I am as well. If I like something, I don't get bored of it. But yeah, this is called Waves. Outstanding song. And you are about to find out why if you haven't heard this before.
The stains of time, what is it that you see? Is it a world of wonder, or is it just another relentless, endless sea?
beneath our feet, the air in our lungs. What more do we need when we found the one? For all the blood we spilled and for all of our ills, will we look to the one who saves before we're cast out into the waves? Into the waves. Onward to your glory, I wonder so much so what it is we really know. Awestruck with your light, I find it a delight to be lost in your found. The ground beneath your feet, the air in our lungs. What do we need when we found the one? For all the blood we've spilled and for all of our ills, will we look to the one who saves before we're cast out into the waves? Into the waves. Into the waves. Into the the ground beneath our feet, the air in our lungs. What more do we need when we found the one? For all the blood we've spilled and for all of our ills, will we look to the one who saves before we're cast out? Before we're cast out, before we're cast out into the waves.
Man, what a fucking amazing song, man. Oof. Man, David Joshua, shout out, man. Shout out to David Joshua. The Man in Black. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, guys, I'm going to do something different tonight. I'm not going to finish off with one of my songs. Instead, I'm going to finish it off with this. This guy, that singer reactions, his name is Nick. His reactions to my music, ever since he's discovered my music, like all of them are just, like he feels it. He feels it. And I would like to end it with this, and I'll add this to the playlist as well. So in case any one of you are not subbed up to him, sub him up. He's really good at what he does. Like he's a reaction channel, and he's very good at it. If you guys are okay with it, I would love to play this instead of a song. Let's go. All right, hey brother, take care, man. Have a good night.
What's going on YouTube? This your boy That Singer Reactions coming to y'all. This is my boy 15th Bend. He is about to put, this is about to come out in like an hour and 15 minutes. I'm a little late on doing it, but I wanted to do this early just so I can make sure that this is posted today. What the hell? Okay. But this song is called Reach. It look like it might be a prog rock instrumental video. He said, please read the description. Okay. So let's see. This song is dedicated to my friends, QSDMSDC. He always has a reasoning and a personal thing behind everything that he plays in the video. That's what's so respectable about it. It's just not meaningless instrumentals. He said that have experienced the most painful thing a parent or a grandparent can experience. My music may never fill the void, but I hope it provides them some comfort and the feeling of reaching out to their angels in heaven. Wow. May they find solace in knowing they will one day be reunited. This is what I like. Okay. 50, I'm gonna say this right here, right now. He does not make bad music. I don't expect this to be bad at all. In fact, he played something for me and made a melody for me, and I'm writing to it right now, and I'm gonna make this the best thing ever. I've bought new mics and everything just so I can record this to perfection. Get all the help that I need for it, but I am going to write. When y'all hear how it sounds,
he actually did. Man. He bought a new mic. He sent me the picture because just for the song that we're gonna make.
I'm working on that now. But yeah, let's jump into this. This is called Reach. Wait a minute. Who is the visual maker?
He doesn't know I make the visuals myself.
Visual maker. Man. And it looked at like the beginning was all of them as kids that grew up. Play that guitar. He knows how to catch, just even with one string, he could catch a very vulnerable piece of a song with one like bend or something like this. Right here. It's wow. This is the climax right here of realizing that we will be reunited one day. I feel that. Different energies from the people that they lost. It's like a generational. Oh my God. Wow. Real quick, I don't like to stop it during rock the solo guitar moments, but I just gotta say that the first start of it gave you you know, just how it is when you lose somebody. Then it was sort of like there's hope of reaching them again. Then it's a part here where it's almost like do not be sad. You know what I'm saying? That person will always be with you. We will see them again. Another conclusion there on top of the one that I said already. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. You know, it's giving that. Like, I'm trying to go off the vibes that I'm feeling. And it's crazy that you can feel that without words. This is how you know when somebody is really good at what they do. Play! Wow. 'Cause, 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 I get chills when I listen to his music, I swear.
Hey, Nick just went speechless. It really hit him. It really hit him. I could tell.
That is so wow. 15th Ben has to get. We got to get him out here. Like, he has more people in his live than a lot of us do with like 185K and over. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really like be booming for real. And this is with music. His stuff, it needs to be. That's why I'm going to forever play him on my channel. I just want him to really, really be seen. His music is important, I feel like. It's important. Ooh, thank y'all so much for watching, comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on my social media platforms.
Yeah, I really like his reactions, and obviously he's always shown me a lot of love. So I respect him, and the feeling is mutual because, you know, I see a lot of reaction channels. They're gonna be just, you know, pausing at the wrong point or just not really saying anything or doing anything. Just, yeah, Nick is one of my favorites. That's why his channel is one of the 4 channels that's in my descriptions for all my videos, because yeah, I want to return the favor as well, right? So if you guys can show him some love as well, like, I'd really appreciate it, because he's putting his efforts into his craft as well. And hey, wait till you hear him sing. I cannot begin to tell you, his singing is freaking amazing. And we're already working on a song. Like, I've already sent it off to him. He's got a new mic and everything, so I'm waiting to get the vocals back, and then yeah, that song is gonna be powerful as well. You know, there I go teasing again, but I just had to let you guys know. All right, everyone, thank you very much for all the love. Thank you for the kind words, and thank you for being here, most importantly. And thank you to everyone who donated to the computer fund. As I mentioned earlier, my guitar is going to be on sale. It's a lefty. I know there's not a lot of lefties out there, so if you know a lefty who's looking for a guitar, let me know. And who knows, maybe one day, you know, I sell this right now, and then one day this guitar is worth a bit more. Let's see. Epiphonium said we have to wear shades. It's up to you, brother. Yeah. So much love to all of you. Thank you very much. Keep rocking. I still haven't had a chance to respond to all your lovely comments in my for Reach, because these last couple of days were really busy. Tomorrow I'm gonna be driving. And then day after it's the kid's birthday, and then just like I will, as always, I get back to you guys. Because I appreciate your comments, and I will get back to all of you. Thank you very much, and see you on the tube somewhere, maybe on Indie Stream on Monday. Might put the mixer to the test again. Who knows? All right. Until then, stay teased. Rock on. Much love. Have a good night.